Technology has given the modern Navy exceptional power to communicate, command, and control. But no matter how skillful the systems, the human element must always be addressed. Individuals must be proficient in their own field of operation, and they must function as part of a crew, part of an efficient fighting machine. Naval exercises offer highly realistic training, but they are necessarily few and far between. There is, however, a powerful alternative. Solartron Simulation is the leading manufacturer of training systems, with over 200 major installations throughout the world. Acknowledged pioneers in the field of simulation technology, Solartron have over 25 years of applied experience in naval, merchant marine, and aviation training. This unrivaled success is based on a firm foundation of technical skills. Solartron's investment in research and development ensures that the customer benefits from advanced system performance. Simulators for naval training are perhaps the most difficult to design. They must realistically simulate highly complex activities and technologies, accurately reproducing the human and operational pressures that are brought to bear on the individual, the crew, and even the entire fleet. Solartron excel in this area. Their systems are able to simulate all makes of equipment, and every installation is configured to match the user's particular application. The systems range from single operator trainers to multiple interactive tactical simulators. Of course, naval training requirements are far from static, and Solartron have always recognized the need for flexibility. The system architecture is designed for modular expansion. For example, starting from a single command console, the system can be expanded to include additional operator positions for radar, EW and weapon control, and sonar simulation. In addition to modular expansion, the system architecture allows for software updates so that simulator capability grows in parallel with training needs. Every system is supported by a full range of customer services. Following an objective assessment of user requirements, the detailed process of system design and engineering is undertaken by a team of experienced engineers. Assembly and commissioning takes place in the modern factory in Farnborough, England. Finally, Solartron ensure that the systems are successfully adopted in the customer's own environment. This includes installation, software support, training, and even design and layout services for the entire training facility. For example, this is the Tactical Training Center for officers of the Hellenic Navy. Solartron were commissioned to design a multitask simulator which would accurately simulate the AIO capabilities of several classes of vessel in service with this Navy. In addition to designing and installing the system, Solartron trained operating and technical support staff and advised on the design of the building itself. The training facility is literally built around the simulator. 2 rooms are used for exercise preparation. A further room houses the computer system. This controls the exercise programs, provides real-time responses to the participants, and stores performance records for later analysis. The instructors with their consoles are housed in a separate area, and the trainee officers are assigned to one of 8 cubicles. These units can be arranged in any force-on-force combination. For example, all 8 could play against the instructors, or they could be split into 2 teams, amber against blue. Each cubicle represents a participating unit, which could be a ship, maritime HQ, long-range patrol aircraft, helicopter, or submarine. A comprehensive communication system provides communications, simulating voice and data links, incorporating jamming, ESM detection, and weather effects. The complete command team of a ship can be trained in one cubicle. Essentially, the simulator develops decision-making skills. So while the system must present highly realistic and complex situations to the trainee, it must be easy to use. For this reason, Solartron have developed an ingenious method whereby the trainee can quickly and easily take part in the exercise. This typically involves just 3 elements: the interactive keypad, the display, and the tracker ball. Using the ICAT keypad, the participant can call up any number of functions and enter commands at the touch of a button. These options are presented to him as menus on a VDU and include ship maneuver pages, radars, weapon systems, ESM options, in fact, every resource that would usually be available to the command team. The labeled plan display can be mounted flat or upright in the console. This represents the radar picture, constantly updating in real time as the exercise develops. Finally, the tracker ball, in conjunction with the keypad, allows the operator to pinpoint any target for assessment. With these simple interfaces, the operator needs no special training and is quickly and easily absorbed into all the complexity of a realistic simulation. Instructors naturally play an important part in the exercise. They can monitor student performance in real time and can take an active or passive role. A large-scale overview of the whole exercise is projected in color for the supervisors, and monitoring this, they can change vital parameters such as wind conditions and visibility from their consoles. They can also control communications, determining what information is sent to the participants, and perhaps imposing radio silence or intentional jamming to complicate the situation. This cubicle represents the ship Lemnos. During the early part of this exercise, intelligence reports indicate a hostile ship in the area. It has now been detected on radar and has failed to produce an IFF response. The EW position reports a fire control radar on that bearing. There's the missile heading straight for the Lemnos. The command team identify the missile and select an electronic decoy in an attempt to seduce the missile. At the same time, a chaff pattern is fired for additional protection. Normally, these countermeasures would have destroyed the missile, and the computer would delete its track number from the exercise. But in this case, the instructor decides to override the computer decision, and the missile continues on its way to damage the ship. An unexpected development which will put all units to the test. The whole exercise is recorded for analysis in the auditorium, where debriefing plays an important role, reinforcing lessons learnt at first hand on the simulator. New exercises can be quickly and easily generated by training officers, so that the entire training process can be organized and run at one secure site. The installation for the Hellenic Navy is just one of 40 major multi-ship simulators designed by Solartron for effective tactical training. Solartron's unrivaled experience in simulator technology means that even the simplest installation offers proven software, modular architecture, and a flexible long-life solution to training needs. Solartron Simulation, an essential investment in effective training for every aspect of modern naval warfare.